Oh, so Joyce Odidison here. I promised you that I was going to do a series on coaching. Well, I want to come back again with my second episode. And today I want to talk about the power of coaching to renegotiate your relationships. You see, sometimes we think that because we've done something or we've said something to someone that it's over and my life is over, it's done. And coaching asks the question, so have you had time to reflect on this? What new ideas and thoughts are you having? Know that you've had a pause and you've had that juncture to reflect on what you've said, reflect on what you've done, reflect on how it makes you feel. What do you want to say now? And could you say it to that person? How could you preface it? How could you say it in a manner that would be curious for them, that would make them want to listen to you? How could you share your insight? How could you listen more to the other person so that you can come to a place to renegotiate a relationship? You see, as a conflict analyst, I came into coaching because it allowed me to take those interpersonal skills that we don't use and actionize it for my clients so they can actually be more powerful and empower their lives so they can have those rich, magnificent lives that they want. I mean, what good is a relationship if you can't renegotiate the terms? Like, really? Can you imagine? I don't know where it's written that what you say, you have to stick to it. You know what would happen in a relationship and you can't renegotiate the terms. Yes, I'm all for living with integrity and saying what you're going to do. But when you have new insights and new knowledge, which is what coaching brings out for us, it's that wisdom that comes from that pause and that reflection and that conversation that allows us the courage and the permission to renegotiate the relationships the way we want it to be. You see, someone called me today, and she called, and I am so despondent because I had an opportunity to say this and I didn't, and I was thinking this, and this is what I really want, but because of this, and I'm like, are you lying to yourself? Like, are you saying things to yourself and to me right now because it sounds nice? Or are there underlying reasons? Are there underlying things that are allowing you to say the things you did? And can you reframe that? Can you go back and say, past this conversation, I know we had this conversation and I said XYZ, but I'm not feeling right with that. I'm feeling sort of burdened. And I know you wouldn't want me to be burdened in our relationship. Neither would I. So I've had some new thoughts based on that reflection I would like to share with you. How do you feel about a cup of tea or a phone call or sitting down and talking about what has been coming up for me in my feelings? And we go a step further. We say, it's in my head, or it's a feeling in my heart, or it's a gut feeling. So we ask, where are you feeling this? Where is it connecting with you? And you could actually use that. One of the things I do in teaching my coaches at Coach Velocity School of Coaching is how to actionize what we want in our lives, and how does it connect to the neural cells in our body or brain or heart or gut. We are multidimensional, and everything we do, say, think is connected and interrelated. And we've lived so dissected, or at least we've been socialized to think that everything is separate. And look at what's happening to our world. Look, COVID-19 has reawakened us to the interconnectedness of our world, of our feelings. So we have so much mental health disease and emotional fragility because we've forgotten that we are interconnected, the spiritual, the emotional, the social, the relational, the interpersonal, the financial. You think about the intellectual, the occupational, the workplace, physical. Everything is so interconnected with our environment and who we are. And coaching helps us to see that. It shifts our mindset to one that tells us that in order for me to experience total well-being, I need to respect the interconnectedness of my life and how things that I say may make me feel, or how I'm being treated, or how I negotiate my relationships can have an impact on my well-being. And so we have a responsibility to do that as coaches and to facilitate that, and as coach trainers to sow those seeds in the minds of our clients so that they can go on and do just powerful things in their work, in their businesses, and with their clients. So this is the next piece I wanted to share with you in this series, and this is really looking at the power to renegotiate relationships and through reflection and growth, because growth happens when we think. Oh, I love this subject. Joyce Odidison here, CoachVelocity.com. Come see us at Coach Velocity School of Coaching and learn about the interconnectedness in the WIS method and how we transform lives, careers, and well-being. Take care. Be well. Bye now.